Have you ever wondered how the discovery of electricity sparked the evolution of modern civilization? Our story begins thousands of years ago, with ancient civilizations like the Greeks and Egyptians. These insightful people noticed something peculiar when they rubbed certain materials together. A mysterious force would appear, generating sparks and shocks that both fascinated and startled them. This was static electricity, a phenomenon that, while not fully understood at the time, sparked a curiosity that would echo through the ages. These early observations were the first sparks in the grand fire of discovery that would ultimately lead us to the electricity we know and rely on today. From rubbing amber and fur to generating power that lights up entire cities, the journey of electricity is a testament to human curiosity and innovation. This initial spark of curiosity set the stage for centuries of exploration and experimentation. In the 18th century, a daring experiment brought us closer to understanding electricity. Picture this: a storm is brewing, and Benjamin Franklin is holding a kite with a key attached to its string. It's a dangerous gamble, challenging the forces of nature with nothing more than a kite and a key. But Franklin is undeterred. He's on a quest to prove a theory, that lightning is nothing but a powerful display of electricity. As the storm rages on, lightning strikes the kite, sending a jolt down the string, and the key sparks. It's a eureka moment. The electric shock confirms Franklin's suspicion. Lightning is indeed electricity. The year was 1752, and this simple yet groundbreaking experiment marked a significant milestone in the history of electricity. Franklin's groundbreaking experiment paved the way for further exploration into this mysterious force. As scientists began to understand electricity, they discovered the critical role of conductors and insulators. These materials, as their names suggest, either conduct electricity or insulate against it. Conductors, like metals, let electricity flow freely, while insulators, such as rubber or glass, resist its passage. This understanding was a game changer, offering insight into the control and direction of electric currents. Meanwhile, a significant breakthrough came with the invention of the Leyden jar, an early form of capacitor by Ewald Georg von Kleist and Pieter van Musschenbroek. This device could store and release electrical charge, a feat that had not been achieved before. The Leyden jar was nothing short of revolutionary, opening up new possibilities for the use of electricity. These discoveries marked a pivotal step towards harnessing the power of electricity. The knowledge of conductors and insulators, along with the ability to store energy in capacitors, set the stage for the electric age to come. In 1800, a groundbreaking invention brought us one step closer to the practical use of electricity. Enter Alessandro Volta, an Italian scientist whose insatiable curiosity led him to experiment with various materials. His tinkering resulted in the creation of the voltaic pile, a stack of alternating metal discs separated by brine-soaked cloth or cardboard. This seemingly simple device was a marvel of its time, producing a continuous electric current. With each layer of the pile, Volta demonstrated that it was possible to increase the total electric potential, or voltage, resulting in a stronger current. This principle of stacking to increase voltage is still used in batteries today. Volta's invention was a game changer. It sparked a flurry of further research and development in the field of electricity. His voltaic pile shook the scientific world, opened up new possibilities, and paved the way for the development of modern batteries. This was indeed the birth of the battery. The 19th century ushered in a new era of understanding electricity. It was during this time that the brilliant scientist Michael Faraday began his groundbreaking experiments with electromagnetic induction. Faraday was fascinated by the relationship between electricity and magnetism, and his curiosity led him to a pivotal discovery. He found that by changing a magnetic field, he could induce an electric current. This was revolutionary. Imagine a peaceful lake and you throw a stone into it. The stone disrupts the calm water and creates ripples. That's similar to what Faraday discovered. By disrupting a magnetic field, he could create ripples of electricity. This principle of electromagnetic induction wasn't just a neat party trick. It formed the foundation for many of the electrical devices we use today. From the generators that power our cities to the transformers that step down that power for our homes, Faraday's discovery forms the basis for many electric generators and transformers used today. The late 19th century saw the advent of a practical application that would change the world forever. Enter Thomas Edison, a persistent inventor whose relentless efforts would soon light up our lives, quite literally. Edison's journey was no easy feat. It was paved with numerous experiments and countless failures. But he was a man who believed that our greatest weakness lies in giving up, and the most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. In the year 1879, his tireless endeavors bore fruit, giving birth to the incandescent light bulb. This invention was more than just a source of light. It was the dawn of a new era. It revolutionized the way we live, extending our productive hours into the night and opening up a world of possibilities. Edison's relentless efforts illuminated the world, forever changing how we live and work. His invention sparked a revolution that still shines brightly, even today. Today, electricity has become an integral part of our lives. We wake up to the buzz of an alarm clock, flick on lights to dispel the darkness, and brew our morning cup of coffee with the press of a button, all thanks to the power of electricity. It's the invisible force that powers our computers, charges our phones, and keeps our refrigerators humming. It lights up our cities, drives our vehicles, and fuels the technological advancements that are propelling us into the future. From powering the smallest of gadgets to the largest of industries, electricity is the lifeblood of our modern civilization. It's not just about the convenience it brings, but also the potential it holds. From renewable energy sources to electric cars, the possibilities are endless. One thing is certain, the story of electricity is far from over. From a simple spark of curiosity, the journey of electricity has truly been electrifying.